I am always looking for products to try on my hair, and I've tried some new products recently, and in this video I'm going to tell you whether or not they were a good investment or the worst purchases I've possibly ever made. So let's get straight into it. First things first, I've heard a lot about this brand on TikTok, on social media in general. The Don't Despair Repair line from Briogeo. I didn't think it was for me because I don't use heat on my hair. I don't do any of that. But I used this for the first time, and y'all, my hair, I instantly felt the difference in my hair. I've never had a shampoo where I instantly was like, yeah, I gotta purchase the full size. Like if I ran out of this and I was looking for a good shampoo, I might get the full size of it. This is expensive though. But you don't need a lot. A little does go a long way with this. And it did leave my hair feeling moisturized, but I also felt my hair, my hair felt a lot stronger after I used it. The African Pride pre-poo, what? I'm gonna link this. I did a review on this already in the on my channel, and I'm gonna link it to this video, or I'll put it in the card somewhere. But I've used this one time. I think this works pretty well. If I do say so myself, you do have to work this in your hair, I feel like, especially when you're using it with products. But I think it does a good job at detangling. And I think that, for $12, you really can't beat that. If you're looking for a Pattern Beauty, like cheaper alternative, this is definitely it. It has the same consistency of Pattern Beauty, but it's at a much lower price point. Everybody named Mom was talking about the Silk Pressed in a Bottle from Shea Moisture, and I have used this. First of all, this smells really good. I will say that. I think I used this the wrong way, because when I used this on my hair, it felt like it left some type of film on my hair, and I don't really know how else to explain that. And I used it with with another leave-in conditioner that I had got. I think I just needed to use this by itself. I tried to read the instructions, but y'all, my eyes are unemployed. Okay, they don't work. So if you know how to use this properly, if I am supposed to use this as a regular leave-in conditioner, let me know. Okay, let me know, because I think that's what I was supposed to do, and I did it wrong. I also used the leave-in from the Don't Despair Repair line. They say this is a heat protectant. I've used this. I do feel like you have to pump a lot of this in your hair in order to get to get the feel for it. I'm gonna have to use this again to decide whether or not I like this. By the way, those other products I would definitely repurchase, because I forgot to say that. But I'll have to use this again to say whether or not I would buy it. But I thought it was pretty good. I thought it worked pretty well for the first time. My goal one day is to have all other Pattern Beauty products. This leave-in conditioner is a 10 out of 10. And I knew that when I put this on my hair, I would definitely repurchase. This is the same consistency as their heavy conditioner. If you've used the heavy conditioner, then you already know what I'm talking about. This helps so much with keeping your hair detangled. And I think when I use this on my hair, and I put the silk press in a bottle underneath it, I don't know, maybe it was too much going on. This is very rich in I think different oils and butters and stuff, so maybe I didn't need that on my hair. I didn't need to put this on as first. But as this I could definitely see this being a staple in my wash day, because the way my hair, it feels like butter when I put my fingers through it, or I have to comb through it with my brush, brush through it with my unbrushed. It makes a wash day so much easier when products are this good, honestly. 10 out of 10, Tracy. You did your big one. So the short of it all, were all those products good investments? I would say for now, yes. I don't think there's a product in there that I have used, that I mentioned today, that I don't think was necessarily worth the money. I do think I need to use these a little bit more before I can truly say whether or not it was a pass. I think the only thing I know for certain that I would repurchase is like the Pattern Beauty leave-in, because I've used her products before. But everything else, I need to try it out maybe one or two more times just to see if it was actually worth the money. But for right now, I'm going to say yes, it was a good investment. Y'all can let me know in the comments below what are some new hair products that you've tried, and whether or not you would try them again, because like I said, I'm always looking for new stuff to try. Hit all the buttons and all the bells so you can be notified of the next video, and I'll see y'all later.